Folks came pouring in like raindrops, and all of them knew Percy. We were given dirge on a big plate and had to take it around to everyone. Sarah sat down to sing and play that big tree-looking piano, and my ears perked up like a puppy, 'cause it was the first time hearing someone sing and play like that. I was tickled fancy about the way Sarah sang with them keys on that piano, and I just stood there plumb frozen with the dirge plate. Good thing Miss Whitaker ain't see me. She busy listening to Sarah with her back facing me. I just couldn't go back to that doorway, even though the plate I had was empty. Everyone was watching and listening. It was as if the sounds came down from the heavens and bounced off the walls and the airs into that tree piano. It ain't nothing like I ever heard. And when it ended with the floating, Sarah stood up and bends down, real fancy like. And Miss Whitaker and all the other folks in the room, they starts to clap in their hands. Sarah saw me standing by the doorway and watching that white gal look over at me. Percy came rushing over and pushed me back into the room to serve. Everybody starts to leave in the living room and heading to the dining room, and I walked back to the kitchen. And when I got in there, Percy saying, "What's wrong with you, gal?" I look at him and I say, I ain't never heard music so beautiful in my whole life, and I want to make music like that one day. I ain't believe that. I just said that as if that could ever happen. But it was what I was feeling at that time. Percy, he shaking his head at me like niggas ain't supposed to dream. And then he said, "Gal, if you don't stop your daydreaming, it might be the last time you ever have ears to hear anything with." Thank the Lord it was time for the other niggers to go out and serve the white folks, 'cause I ain't worth nothing after hearing the music. Aunt Harriet, she overhearing Percy talking to me, and she starts a staring, and she scared me when she asked me what my name was again. I just knows I ain't in a world of trouble, but I answer her again. Bella May, and some call me Annabella, I said to her in a quiet voice. Her head leaned to the side, and she says my name, and then she's asking, "Lord, child, is you that gal that sang the sorrow and escaping songs on the Butler's plantation?" I starts to thinking, how she knows about me? We're surely getting enough around about the Butler's plantation. Maybe she knew my pappy and my mammy too. So I used my best manners and I said, "Yes, ma'am." Then for the first time during the whole day, Aunt Mariah spoke up and said, "I done heard of you, child. They say you sing, and people say they don't have pain while they being whipped. You help to heal the pain and suffering. They say you's anointed with a voice from the angels. I wishing you were on our plantation, 'cause folks there really suffering mighty hard from the whippings. Folks dying trying to run away every day. But I ain't saying anything to hurt nobody's feelings, 'cause I was kind of tired of singing sorrow songs. I done seen so many niggas get whipped that it done made me had nightmares. Just to think of old Horse Nasty Face done made me too scared to go back to sleep in many a nights. And Percy, he looked over and he said, "You must be from Angola or Senegal in Africa. That's where all the niggas who can sing come from." Harry, she looked at him, she said, "Boy, you done shut